My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Blueprint. Sleeping Mask and a brass compass. Both pretty useful pickups to get early. And then immediately I'm leaving the house. I'm getting the secret passage outside of the house, and then I'm going to click the right thing. I've got the hiccups, apparently. I only just realized. I didn't have them a couple of seconds ago. One deep breath. Now we're fine. Secret passage through the outdoors. Excuse me. Am I getting punked? This the book juts out. The book juts out but cannot be click. No click. Unclicky. Oh, I was working towards this being like the next. Let me click it. Oh my god, really? Really? Yep. It is a white book. It is there. I cannot click it. That is not a thing I can click. The only clickable books are the default ones. I feel like I've been set up. I feel like I've been set up. I even looked at the footage. You were a big white book, and I was like, yeah, obviously that's going to be relevant. It's not. All right. Well, I guess I have the monk for a couple more days to check out nothing. It's fine. I'm not salty. At all. At all. I guess I don't really know what I'm supposed to be continually progressing at this point, but I'll figure it out. It'll come to me. Study. I really wanted to take that attic, but we've got the gems to run the study. We use the study. Getting a green room strat started would also be really useful. Literally immediately gives me the indoor nursery, the perfect start for a green room strat. Three by 4 grid. I think it's a 4x4, but nothing filled in. I'm feeling less secure with all of the 4x4s being related to one another. Den Commissary. Give me the commissary. Especially because sets of gems just make us a little more comfortable re-rolling for a while, which could help us get a green room strat set up. I will note, Ornate Compass would certainly help, but I don't want you in this position if I can avoid you, so I'll take a pool hall. Oh, fun. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 23 is 77. Rounded to the nearest 100 is still 100. Divided by 5 is 20. 10 times 2 is 20. Minus 2, 18. Rounded to 20 minus 3 rounded to 20. Uh, 4 squared is 16. Minus 7 twice is 14 is 2. Basically, give me the key card or don't even bother giving me keys. Sure, I use the keys, but it's frankly, it's insulting. Ooh, observatory and pool, good drafts, and I've got a sledgehammer as well. Thank you. There's my key card. Which actually, I'll draft my adjacencies here. Yeah, absurd. That's exactly what I wanted. Retreat. Give me the rotating. Thank you. It's good of me to get a foyer. So that I can use both of the great halls that I've gotten from, I mean, just one in the default set and then one from the pool hall, having spawned one. I'm going to take this opportunity to go straight through the foundations. With this keycard, I'm going to ascend here, head over to the left, draft down, try and find my way to a Her Ladyship's chamber and walk-in closet. I didn't even get the key from the tomb. I didn't get the key to check if I can use it in the workshop. I gotta be honest, I don't think Lady Clara Epson's diary key is going to be used in the workshop. I truly don't believe that is the case. Crush me! It would have just glitched over me, right? Smushed me out of the way or something like that. I don't think I'd get a kill screen. It should flatten me like a slinky, like in old cartoons. Passageway. Totally appropriate draft for here. I'll take another passageway. I mean, if I can use this observatory to head up and to the left here, I can actually draft the maximum amount of south spacing rooms. Oh my god, and then the dining room's literally just there with the food in it. That's great. I want to take more steps so that both the observatories will give me food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 21. It'll take 21 steps from me, so I need to be down on 61 before I start using them. Conservatory so that I can head in the right direction, but also conservatory because conservatory. Cloister of Joy being common, incredible. Is it? It's very expensive, and I have a lot of passageways, which, this is good for green room strats, and it's good when I'm nullifying gem costs. But also, I don't need my main course to get more steps at this point. I think you could become standard without much problem. Music room, you used to be a very important thing for me to draft as quickly as I can. You are now very unimportant. I'm going to make you unusual, not rare, though. And boiler room, you're pretty much exactly where you need to be, buddy. I never want you and don't have you. And I seldom want you in the first place, so... I'm afraid the technical term, as far as I understand it, is sucks to suck. Boudoir, ballroom that would take all of my gems away from me. All of these are currently terminating my path here, which is actually kind of terrifying. I don't want them to do that. In order to prevent them from being able to, I think I need to spawn something that's a straight shot. So that if I do get anything that points out in any other direction here, I can still use that. Cool. Yeah, I do want to go to the showroom, sure. Veranda would be really useful with the green room strat I'm doing. So would greenhouse. But greenhouse also heads in the wrong direction, makes it much harder for me to get the rooms that I'm actually looking for here. Her ladyship's chamber. Woo! Look, you don't even have to have it for me to be happy that I managed to make it here. And it's good that that's the case, because you don't. The only item you have in here is a chest. Does it never end? Four by 4 grid. Ish. Same, this is the same, I guess you'd call it a dresser? A desk dresser? That is in the boudoir. Well, I'm glad I expended effort in trying to make that work. I'm not being sarcastic there. I'm happy that I generated it, even if it didn't do anything. Because now I can kind of put my mind at ease and then just generate the rest of the map. Yeah, cutting across is what we wanted to do. Security. Good opportunity here again to check the... I feel like it's going to be like 100 days until the announcements catch up to where I'm at. I gotta be entirely honest with you. Remote terminal access for a lab. Give me the one where you have to spend steps. That'd be super useful, actually. Dang. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, gain a star. That'll do it. I didn't gamble in the casino last time I had the opportunity, oops. I drafted it and then I just didn't use it. I feel like there's like at least one thing I forget in each run. That's how it goes. Vestibule. So if I visited all 9 ranks, I'll be losing 27 steps. Absolutely take sauna. I mean, I want to take mailroom, but not in that position, unfortunately. If I can rotate the hallway, perfect. God, the ornate compass is so good. Drawing room, wine cellar, and lab. I mean, I can rotate the lab to be in the right position, but it's not useful anymore. Drawing room doesn't give me anything. Patio does. Gems in each green room. It itself is a green room. Oh! Can I have a shovel? Can I have a shovel for, liberating the coffers from the dirt, please? I mean, how do you turn down 8 items? Especially when one of them is the shovel you were just asking for a moment ago. Also get a lockpick kit and a couple of gems, couple of keys, and a coupon booklet. Looks like this is a spot. Time to get digging. I don't think it would be so cruel as to, like, a treasure map used in a specific room or a specific location has a unique result. But I gotta say, digging outside feels like it could have something different, but also it would be really, really unlikely for the game to hide something behind that, I think, just because of how you have no control over what room the treasure map is going to select for you. Unfortunately, I dug up a turnip, so now I need to use even more steps. If nothing else, I want upgraded rooms right now, because they will come with an additional star. So this storeroom 100% feels like a room that, like... What's this? The model house being built here? This 100% feels like a room that they've hidden something additional in. Like a hidden in plain sight kind of situation. Something that you don't understand is a clue until long after the fact. An original illustration by Marion Marigold. Unfortunately, if there is a clue secreted like that in that room, it's still secret from me. Walk-in closet. Oh, I get 3 gems for walking in here for the first time. I also got some steps for entering the boudoir. Unfortunately, this does not have the telescope either. I want to join my 2 halves of the house together. The easiest way would be joining the foyer to the boudoir. Treasure trove, and we'll be heading up back in that direction, which is appropriate. I mostly want tomorrow rooms at the moment, so I'll take blue. Where most of the tomorrow rooms I care about will be. I'll take the electric eel aquarium. Again, just because it's upgraded, it's got a key in it. Sorry, it's upgraded, it's got a star by default. Drafting studio is so far away from when it was relevant. I feel like I've inspected it so many times and I just keep being disappointed every time. Locker room, and it's powered. That doesn't mean anything, right? No, you can just pass power. You can't accept power. Darkroom still goes out. I should check Darkroom again soon, though. Say drawing room rather than lab. Don't need lab there. And this will give me a reroll in the corner. I mean, mailroom still super useful, but I have many more spots to take this. I haven't gone to Solarium in ages. For good reason, it feels like there's nothing there. Sure, I'll do it. Turn the dark room back on. Syncaco is what it says in the same place that the V is on some of the other things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, space, 1, space, 1, 2, 3. But they have nothing on them, unfortunately. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. And who are you? Are you Hartley? This looks like Simon Sinclair. And this is... I think that is the servants' room, and it's a servants' room drafted adjacent to what looks like a dining hall here. Maybe I should draft the dining room and then perpendicular from the table draft the servants' quarters. And there's a zoomed in version of the same picture. This is Herbert Sinclair taking a picture of himself in the bathroom. We can see the bath behind him. I don't understand. It feels like this could have something in it, but I don't know what. There's no camera. If I could take a camera into the bathroom, then I would. Obviously, this is the code for that gate. So definitely important in that way, at least. And is it Stephanie? Really not sure what I meant to get from that. That's in the conservatory, it looks like. Yeah, that's the drafting board up in the back there. And then that's Kimberly Thomas in the office. Print note. Herbert Sinclair has requested another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark and to keep an eye on that. That almost seems like he's insisting that we should brighten the image itself so that we can determine something about it. Or find a brighter version of that image, have a magnifying glass, look through the background into the periods, the areas that previously would have been too dark. Ooh. All of that feels a little, yeah. A little, yeah. So 27 it would take from us. I should just spend some steps, I think, and then just go to the observatory. Done. I gained the master key. If you have, it says. Working on a new thing. Oof. The dining room's all the way up here. I can't get freezer 2 days in a row. So there's no drafting freezer at the end of today. And if the dining room is this far up north, getting back down to the observatory and then losing 27 steps and then coming back up, that's just not going to happen. I guess maybe I use observatory to end then? Have I do have code check. It's down near the other observatory. So I could code check my ornate compass and then do that. Seems like the most promising thing I can do right now. What other rare items can I try and take into the workshop? What other rare items are associated with Baroness Orave? Like, the showroom has heirlooms from the family's history. A mysterious moon pendant, it says. An ornate drafting compass. That'll do. I'll enjoy a lunch, and that'll give me 20 additional steps, so I can use that to get down to, and then trigger the other one. Also, I have so much money, I will just gamble. I don't have the broken handle, thankfully. So I can just wager 100 a couple times on this. We gain 10 of each resource. Including rerolls. Neat. Wait, what? I can only do that once? Oh, really? Really? Alright. Well, I guess it prevents a little bit of farming. Oh, right, these buildings aren't connected yet. Huh. Can't believe I forgot that. Problematically, the Chamber of Mirrors is actually super useful, so I am now going to have to completely rejigger what I was going to do. Because now I need to actually go around back to the other side of the rotunda again. I'm just going to go get all those steps. So what? I miss out on an item from the showroom. We will survive. I'm almost certain of it. I don't think there's going to be anything relevant behind opening those. I could do it, I just don't think it'll be relevant. Hey. It's literally just a chamber of mirrors that separates these houses right now. Damn it. Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to explore that fully from here, so I will actually have to head back through the Foundation. Damn it. Not just a cooldown timer on that, huh? Gotta remember that mail room still needs to be drafted. That's not where I'm meant to be going. Autopilot just took over my body and started moving me in the direction of the, levers. No. This is for leaving the building. Everything else seems real familiar. Okay. Down here to continue exploring the mirrors, if I can do so. Thank you, Indoor Nursery, for all of the gems. They're entirely unlikely to be necessary. If you have less, is our new word. That's what observatories are for. Or rather, that's what the Chamber of Mirrors is for. Get more observatories. If you have less than... Oh, perfect. A lot of these directions are getting open now. Okay. That one was from Boudoir. That one's there. Okay, great. So the buildings are connected. Can't believe I didn't take those yet. We did it! Yay! Everything except for exactly the other side is open. Which doesn't feel right. Feels like one of these should have opened it. That's okay, I still have the ability to get out there, and I have a lot of control over what we spawn, so I'll be able to get there. I feel like I might have opened too many things, though. Because now, if everything else is open, it means that I won't be able to actually access other rooms. Let's not close that one first. Okay, I can hit that one. And that one. That'll make it worth. Realizing in real time that my only way out of here is the one that I just closed. No, that one needs to be open. Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? I can... The foundation won't be there, is the thing. It's sent down at the moment. I may now have put myself in a position where I can't get out. Oh. No, that just gets me back to here, which doesn't... Oh, okay, never mind. We're fine. And I will descend one of you. I'm not going to be able to access all of the corners from that, which is really annoying. We'll see. We'll find a way to deal. Garage keys. An iota too late. Just haven't got a garage and I'm not intending on making one, and all of the spots where one can be spawned are gone. But, you know, Other than those. I mean, sure. Candle, bat, bat. Move on. Dan hits both corners, so we take it. If you spend a minute or 10 chilling in the den, you'll find which room I'm often in. Is a clue that the bear in room 8 is slothful. However, a minute or 10, the gap between these is 10 minutes. What if I came in here at, 5 minutes before an hour and then stayed in here until 5 minutes after the hour? I spend 10 minutes. Sure, den number 2. If I spend a minute or 10 is a reference to the bear in room 8, specifically a reference to the bear being slothful, but the gap between these is also 10 minutes. So what if I came into this room at 5 minutes before the hour and stayed until 5 minutes after? Draft another den. Oh, hang on. Sorry, glitch has occurred. There's no den here. Oh, I still haven't got mailroom. I'll take music room. Begrudgingly. Does it never end? Only one of these is even open to me at the moment. Pool hole? I don't think I want another one of you. Oh. They just got less accessible rather than more. Which one have I opened? That one. So this is the one that I need to be able to access. No, that'll close that side, unfortunately, so that has to be up. Oh, one of these just teleported, which happens sometimes. It just forgets the state of some of them. I can get up there, but then this side is blocked, so I wouldn't be able to use it there. It is that one that I want to come down, but then I have to, like, Can I head through this observatory back to the other side now? No, it's blocked on all sides. I'm not going to check the other side of the chamber mirrors, honestly. It has to be basically exactly observatory for it to be relevant. What if I spawn the chamber of mirrors outside? What if I spawned her ladyship's chamber outside? That seems more relevant. So now I'll be looking to coat check the ornate compass. There you go. Drax is the dead satisfied. Check. Oh, wrong compass. I want the ornate one, thank you. I mean, spawning it outside is also a way to possibly check for another, whatchamacallem, another spawn possibility for the spyglass. And what, we start the next day with half steps, but you observe an additional star in the sky. Good thing I've got the sauna to help get some additional steps on top of that. We'll call it a rest here on day 111. The Garden Hunting Lodge of the Dead. Another full house, decent amount of observatory action going on. We'll save and continue and relent? What's the word I'm looking for here? Just be sad about the fact that the secret passage did not have a thing in it, and hope that maybe her ladyship's chamber being spawned outside does. Until next time, hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you then.